Did I save? I mean, yeah, that's not an impossibility. If I were, like, really good, I would end up, like, there's one dude, Mangs. He does Fire Emblem ROM hacks where, like, he does campaigns where, like, in between each mission, he literally rewrites. It's just like, oh, hey, we're playing Fire Emblem 8, except chat chooses my units and my enemy units, and then I just program them all in between each map. And it takes him, like, 15 minutes to edit the ROM, and then they're playing, and if I were that good at it, I would definitely do something like that, because I have a feeling people would go nuts for it. Alright, floor report! Because there were no cat characters in the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games?
I don't see any Illusian soldiers yet.
They're likely headed for the castle. We better go to Flora Port. That's the port closest to Fierne Castle. You might remember it from your first time here.
Right. My first time here. I was so taken in by those beautiful rolling hills. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Smoke. From the northeast.
That's the direction of Flora Port. Oh, they must have... No, no, no!
Let's go!
Uh-oh.
Flora!
Why would they do this? These people aren't soldiers. Farmers live here. Families.
Don't give in to despair, Alfred. For your kingdom's sake, we have to be strong. There are more Illusian warships off the coast. If any more make land, Fierne will crumble. We need to fend off the incoming vessels, and then rescue as many villagers as we can.
Oh dear, what a mess. Ugh, and the smell from that smoke, it's really quite horrid.
Zephyr. And Vale, you too? I'm guessing this is your handiwork.
No, absolutely not. We only just got here. I heard you'd be coming to Fierne and I wanted to talk.
Why do you think we're here? Because we saw Elusia's army coming. Your army. The one that's burning Flora to the ground. You're Sombron's daughter. How can you not know what his forces are doing?
I'm not sure. Gris, did you order this attack? Is that how you knew where to go? Gris, tell me!
Sure, I knew about the attack, but I'm not the one who gave the order.
Well then who did? What monster told our forces to attack a town of innocent people?
Why, it was you.
What?
The homes up in smoke, the people burning to death, crying for help, any help at all. It was your design, your command.
Mine? We finally made it. What did I miss?
Forgive our lateness. There was a complication.
Yeah, there was.
Mavir?
Hey, Lady Vale! Hope you've had some rest after that long trip. Guess I'm a little late.
But I am ready and raring to kill everyone in town, like you said. What? Why would you do such a horrible thing? Those are innocent people. Innocent? It's not like you to care about that. Oh, I get it. You switched, huh? You're the boring one. Switched? The boring... What do you mean? Someone explain this to me.
All right, it was a chore dealing with you anyway. I'll tell you the truth. You should hear this as well, Divine One.
The truth?
You want to know why you're clueless? Why you can't remember ordering the attack? Because it was the other Lady Vale's doing, along with every other move we've made.
The other Vale?
Lord Sombron desired a fell child suitable to carry on his legacy. You disobeyed him, failed to use your fell dragon powers, wished for peace. You were a defect, unworthy of your parentage. Thus, Lord Sombron gave me the power to make a few... adjustments.
What adjustments?
What did you do to her?
It was simple, really. I strengthened your draconic impulses the teensiest bit. Then you thought nothing of killing humans. You embodied Lord Sombron's will. Killing Lumera, stealing the rings, unleashing the corrupted across Helios. All you're doing.
That's why I kept waking up in places I didn't recognize.
Yes. As your consciousness slept, the other was awake, carrying out her work. Think of it. You fighting the corrupted that you had created. But it gets better. The Fell Dragon's daughter and the Divine Dragon became friends. Hilarious, isn't it? And pathetic.
No! I'm sorry! You were right! I've done horrible things!
The person who killed my mother and stole our rings. It was Vale. But not...
There you have it, Lady Vale. I'd say the misunderstanding has been resolved.
Zephyr, Briss, Marnie, Mavier, you weren't my friends. I'm alone. I've always been alone.
Vale, it's all right. Please, let me help you.
How about no?
How about no?
From this point on, I no longer have any need of you. Sleep now. Go on. Drift off into a dream.
No.
Time to wake up, Lady Vale. We do need you. I know how disappointed you would be if you were to miss the bloodshed.
You're a liar. Nothing like that.
Nap time, and then she wakes up with the red eyes and the
Thank you for waking me.
uncomfortably horny
I've been
voice.
so looking forward to having some fun. Fetch me the ring of the Hero King.
Yes, as you wish.
Marth!
And my hounds, prepare yourselves as well.
Whatever you desire, my lady.
How exciting this is. I hope they have the endurance to at least resist a little. It's no fun if they just die. Right? Don't you agree? You know, seeing as how I don't share memories with that pathetic little girl, I simply had no idea you and I were friends now. I hope that you can forgive my rudeness.
Your apology means nothing to me. You're not Vale. Give her back!
Rest assured that I am Vale. Yes. In fact, I am Vale in her truest form. Only one of us deserves the honor of calling the great Fell Dragon her father. That honor belongs to me and me alone.
My friends, it's time to fight!
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I have an exciting surprise for you.
Ivy, and you, Divine Dragon. It's been some time, has it not?
King Hyacinth?
Father! You're alive? He's not. This is corrupted Hyacinth.
You mean...
Looks good as new, hmm? Not like Father's King Morian. I can do much better than that. When I create the corrupted, they're just like themselves. But at times, that can be a hindrance. So I made some modifications.
This is unimaginable.
Princess Ivy earned this.
Why me?
For stealing the rings from Destinia Cathedral. Ever since then, I have longed for vengeance. Hyacinth, I intended to give you the ring of the Lady of the Plains, but your daughter stole it. Take this instead. The ring of the Sage Lord.
Yes, Lady Vale.
You would have me fight my own father?
No! You can't treat people like this! Don't you understand how cruel this is?
Cruel? This is easily the most fun I've ever had. Speaking of fun, all of the emblem rings are here. 6 on your side, 6 on mine. There's no telling who might win.
Vale.
Now then, let the killing begin.
I get to bring 12 people, defeat all 6 enemy commanders. Let's... Immediate Lancers with backup, followed by an Armor Knight. Recovers HP for all allies within a 5-space radius. I want that. I want that immediately. Oh, that's a... that's not tasty. Also, 39 resistance is scary.
Just a little.
That's
Just
a little terrifying. But if he teleports, he could teleport to somewhere where he's not escaping. So there is that. And then over here we've got Marnie and Roy, who is gonna just basically be higher level and therefore have more stats. She has very little resistance at the least. And a Worm Slayer and a Lance Reaver, so that's not great. Up here, we are looking at Mauvais oh no. I wonder if this is abusable. I feel like this would be abusable.
Yeah, if he pops that at the wrong time, he's lunch.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've got good old 33 raw damage. Oh, and he has Vantage Plus. Alright, so now the question becomes, where are the reinforcements coming from? Because I don't foresee reinforcements coming from the docks. I could see reinforcements coming from these side roads, and I'm more than willing to bet there's reinforcements coming from behind. Also, I'm guessing that Marnie here is a big problem because that is a lot of... That's a lot of death. That's a lot of tombstones.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the play is gonna be single out Gris and take care of him first. Because otherwise he could just decide to, you know, teleport in at the worst time. So Gris is gonna be the first problem that we deal with. I wonder if I'm able to put these flames out. Because if I am, like, the corrupted worm is gonna be the next target. Because I don't know how aggressive the generals are. I have a feeling... Oh, you have Sigurd, so your movement range is yes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, which is why... Alright, so... This is actually... I'm gonna need one of my most balanced groups yet, because we've got high-res units, we've got high defense units, we've got units that are just generally good and capable of healing. We've got pure damage. We have a Fell Dragon, which means Wormslayer is gonna be great. Yeah,
basically the aggression of the generals is what decides the difficulty of this map.
Yep.
Like, for me, they were a lot more aggressive than they were for Mana, so this map was hell. But in Mana, they all just stood there and let him take his time. So, we'll see.
Alright, well, unit selection is first and foremost, and we're gonna deactivate everyone real quick. Just so that I can look at this in, like, the most... Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to be very selective here. Obviously, I have to take Elir. Obviously, I'm taking Yunaka and Anna. Obviously, Louie's in here. I almost don't think I need or want to take the Dancer. Because if this is gonna be one of those maps that I take my sweet time on, I almost... Because no, that would be foolhardy with me. I do need an archer. Just end of story. Oh, a dancer is more than a copy of my best unit. A dancer is a copy of my best unit for that turn.
Anna is already a dancer. Not a dancer, archer.
She is, but it's not really a... Oh, you're right. Maybe I don't. We'll bring Kagetsu this time, actually. I'll give Kagetsu the shot. As much as I want to bring both my Wolf Knights, I feel like it's a bad idea. I feel like it's just not the play. I feel like Ivy is a play because, actually, Sean, we gotta have healer. We gotta have healer. But I also feel like Ivy's a play here just because spellcaster plus movement.
Plus, do you want that $10?
Oh yeah. Oh, that takes care of 2 of my choices for me. Woohoo! Oh.
Fortunately, Hortensia is also a healer.
Okay, so well then, if that's the case, if I have Hortensia and Ivy, do I need Sean? No, I don't. Like, I love the kid, but I've got 2 healers with better movement. I'm honestly looking for what makes Gold Mary particularly good, and I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, they're honestly both kind of mediocre.
They're kind of...
They're good replacements if you've had units die, but if you have everybody alive, there's not a lot of
They're
point
kind of
taking.
mid. Like, I'm sure that if I did my magic and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna brute force them and make them good, I could make them good, but I have not had the time to do so. I want to take another look at the map. So many staves. I do not need more than 1 swordsman. I don't. I was vaguely considering throwing Diamants in as well, but the lances, there's too many lances. There's more lances than axes, so swords are not great.
Well, he can be an axe unit too.
Oh yeah, he does have an 8. And having extra backup might be the answer to some of the things we've got going. Actually, 3 backups in a map. Well, a covert. Yeah, no. Anna's a backup. I would have 3 backups this map. And then if I bring Tamara, that's 4 backups this map. And Tamara's good. Tamara's surprisingly good. So I think we have our answers as to who's coming.
Yeah, Tamara's tankiness is surprisingly useful.
Alright, we're gonna remove all the rings. We are going with obvious choices obvious.
Corin, I believe in you.
And now we gotta start thinking about answers to things that I'm seeing. Yeah, no, I'm plotting. I'm plotting. I have ideas.
Ike, leave it to me.
Honestly, I don't think Kagetsu needs the help of killer weapons. I've seen Kagetsu. Kagetsu does not need the help. Yunaka needs the help for
Flynn,
criticals,
let's go.
even though she makes it look like she doesn't. But I feel like... okay, this is gonna seem weird, but hear me out. Giving defense piercing to the fastest sword user. I think I might be onto something with this one.
Erica!
I'm honored.
And I'm gonna put Lucina on Alchrist to make him attack like a backup even though he isn't, because bows. Especially with that longbow in his hands. I feel like this is a...
Because bows.
I feel like I'm making a smart move on this one.
Lady Lucina!
Together.
And now, Byleth, I'm thinking of Byleth, and I'm thinking of Goddess Dance. Yeah, I was also thinking Ivy. The extra point of magic is going to go a long way.
The extra speed and luck are gonna go a long way. Ivy's luck is horrendous.
Yep, well...
Violet! Let's go.
Alright, so now we look at backup rings for everybody else. You require stat sticks. That's all I want. Actually, no. You're gonna get, Yeah, let's have you fortifying defense by being around people. Bane is terrible, and I hate it. I will never forgive Bane. That's real tempting. That's real tempting, because her HP is a little bit on the lacking side. Giving her 5 extra is kind of a big deal. So we're gonna go with that, I think. 37, I'm not super comfortable. 42, I am. Oh god, I've got spellcasting rings for you. I have to. Magic resistance and HP, perfect, amazing. That's what I want. You can have that. Tamara is fine. I could throw literally anything on her and she'd be just fine. Actually, this feels like potentially the best choice for Tamara. So we're gonna go with that. Diamant. I am putting stuff on Diamant. Dex, speed, luck. I kind of like that. Katarina is Dex, luck, defense, luck, HP. Kind of like that. Sarah's magic base, so whatever. Matthew S is HP, speed, luck. Seth is HP. Ross is HP, strength, luck. There we go. And I guess Anna gets her own ring again. Alright, so... Diamant is 22 base, Kagetsu is 19 base, so... Yeah, Diamant's definitely keeping the Brave Sword, but that's okay, because Kagetsu has Wo Dao, and, like, that's gonna need to change. Hortensia needs something to attack with. But I'm sure I have some spare magic. Alright, hey, you don't need this. And you can have that, and
staves. She
Right.
needs to be healing.
Yep. Oh god, I forgot that Chloe's out here too. We have, like, several healers. Okay, you know I'm planning to cook if I bust out the warp staff. You know I'm planning to cook if I'm busting out warp and obstruct. I have warp, I have rescue, I have obstruct, I have fracture. I'm doing a little cooking. Tamara, you probably don't need all of this stuff. You probably also don't need any other... Actually, yes, take that. You might. You might need it. Wow, I actually don't have a killing edge. Amazing. I'm actually gonna do some weird cooking with Yunaka here, because, you know... There. She has an extra elixir, just in case somebody needs it. Because, honestly, like, you know what? I'm gonna make a statement right here. You don't need that. I kind of really like the concept of Yunaka just being extra potion storage.
Yeah, she doesn't really need anything more.
She has her one lucky dagger that makes her just not get hit ever, so...
And when engaged, she has a bow.
Yeah, so she's fine. You're right, he can! Yeah, just bring a bunch of vulneraries.
Okay.
I kind of like the Wodow better than the Killing Edge. I mean, I'll hold on to the Killing Edge. I just feel like the Wodow's the better weapon. More speed, more accuracy, more crit rate. Yeah, I don't see why not. Actually, here's the answer. There. Alright. We are 38 minutes into this episode. I can finally start, like... I can finally start the episode. Actually, I'm gonna do a smart thing. You ready to see this smart thing? I'm gonna call this episode here, even though we're not taking a break.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have this be... This is just gonna be episode 37A. And I'm gonna have a notice on YouTube that just says, you can skip this if you want. This was 100% preparation. So I feel like being able to split this in two, now is the time.
Still better than Zoran. I was watching one of his later vids, and he spent almost 4 hours doing prep for a map.
Wow. Well, cool. I'll be right back.